Hey there everyone, I wanted to make a really quick video about the whole controversy on Uber surge pricing. I am a driver. This is my Uber phone. This is the phone I use for Uber. So I'm going to go ahead and show something. Hopefully my account still works in here. So here is an Uber request. As you can see in the corner right here under Uber XL, there is showing surge pricing. That is that little hexagon with a little lightning bolt in it. That is proof that there is surge going on currently. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show, once again, there is 1.5 times the normal rate. So we'll go ahead and look. You can get an estimate right there. Don't say you can't get an estimate or you didn't have the chance to get an estimate. There you go. You also can look and see what the breakdown is per mile, per everything, base fare, 1.5. So there's that. So we'll go ahead and click on this and say that I'm going to summon it. I'm in Sacramento. I will cancel this ride very quickly because I don't want to go ahead and do that. But here, we'll set our location. There we go. Here's two options right now. Notify me surge ends. You can do that. You can be drunk and do that. It's very simple. Or here's our first screen. I accept the higher fare. There's our first instance right there. So, in this case, now we have another one. Here's fare estimate on a surge. There again, it shows surge. Request an Uber XL. We'll go ahead and do this and see what happens. So, we'll go ahead and take a look at this. Yes, I'll stop this one very quickly. This is just for demonstration purposes in this case. So there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and see right there, Uber surge once again. Let's go and try to cancel this. Cancel it. There we go. So that was a cancellation. I canceled it out. It's actually back home where I am. So there's that. So there was some surge pricing. So why do us drivers care about surge pricing? I'm going to go into my actual driver account and show you why drivers care about surge pricing, why it hurts us when you complain that, oh, you didn't know, or oh, I didn't agree to it, or anything like that. I'm going to go into my earnings statement. Now, I don't have anything going on earnings-wise except for this. Yes, I made that much. I want to show you guys this. So our little breakdown looks like this. So here's my normal fares. Look at this down here. This is my Uber fee. This is what Uber charges me at my 20% rate to go ahead and use their platform. Here's the surge right there. Surge for a driver is like overtime. This goes ahead and negates this and gives me a better rate here for my payout, which my payout pays my taxes, pays my gas, pays my insurance, pays my snacks that I provide, all that wonderful stuff. So this right here, as an independent contractor, is the amount that I make. So the more surge I get as a driver is the more overtime, we'll just call it overtime, that works in my favor. So by calling in or going on Facebook and saying, hey, Uber, I don't agree to this surge thing, you're telling them you don't agree that the driver deserves his overtime to compensate for here. Now, you as an employee, you work overtime, you get paid that, it pays your taxes, which makes you feel better because you make more money. By complaining that your surge was too high or whatnot, and all this, that, and the other, you're taking away our overtime in essence and charging us more in taxes. So you're hurting drivers. And we drivers, in this case, this was me working that number. Don't even look at it because that's only hours that I actually drive. So that could be explained at a different time. But this right here, this is my overtime. This is like me complaining to your manager at your work, you don't deserve your overtime, and taking it away from you. If you've ever had that done, it sucks and it costs you a lot of money and a lot of hurt. Again, this amount right here, this is what I get to use to make my car payment, pay my taxes. 1099 contractors pay taxes. This is where I pay my taxes out of. This is where I pay my insurance out of. This is where I pay my gas out of. Maintenance fees, all that stuff. This is where it is. So this helps offset this. So next time you get on here, complain about it, that, oh, you didn't know or anything. Remember, we as drivers rely on that to be like our overtime. So if you've ever worked for overtime, there you go. Now, in this case with a 1.5 surge, there was not an extra screen to go ahead and say, hey, I'm agreeing to it. Generally on anything about 2.0 and above for us as drivers or as passengers, you'll have to agree to it multiple times. Unfortunately, in San Francisco being a Sunday, there is not a lot of surging going on because there's not a lot of rides that are happening right now. In fact, see, the surge is already gone in all the areas. At 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, whatnot, afternoon, busy day, all this, that, and the other, it'd be higher. I would have to go ahead and agree to do the 2.0 after agreeing to the higher fare in the first place. So hopefully this can put a lot of things to rest.